Hi, I'm Adam Arispe, and that was a snippet from my band called Thrust Watson, which brings me to my social media campaign. I am doing my campaign on my own band, Thrust Watson. So without further ado, let's dive on into this. So why am I doing this? Why did I choose my own band to have my social media campaign be around? The reason why I chose my own band is because it was practical for me. It was useful for me. I could have picked any company, but I thought, why not make it practical? Why not make it something that actually can really benefit me? Because we are in the beginning stages of the band, and I'm in charge of the marketing since I'm a marketing major. So this was a beautiful class to take and a great timing on everything because summer got really busy for us and we needed to make sure we promoted these shows and tickets and all that accordingly. So being in this class, I kind of learned how to make the most out of our social media posts. So what is our purpose? What is Thrust Watson's purpose and what are we doing? So first and foremost, our biggest purpose is to make music, and we do that on our own, and we're trying to get it recorded and we play live, but that's kind of the very base level of what our purpose is. We want to get known. We want to get known, not just locally, not just in the Omaha area. We want to eventually get known in, all of the Midwest and hopefully all of, America, kind of in that realm. And the best way to do this is by social media marketing. It's the easiest way to reach a very large audience in a very short amount of time. But it's very critical that you do it correctly, otherwise you'll just kind of be running in place. And we have a lot of goals in mind and a lot of things that we want to kind of do, and we want to make sure that, or at least I want to make sure that, like I said, I'm making the most of these social media posts so we can achieve our purpose. And that's kind of tied into our goals and the results that we want to have. So like I was saying before, getting known and all that is one of our goals, but I needed to make a goal for our social media and what we're gonna do. So we have to set little goals, get X amount of likes on certain posts and get X amount of followers on certain things. One of the biggest goals that we have and currently still trying to achieve is we want to get over 1,000 followers and likes on Facebook. The other social medias we do want to still get followers for, but Facebook is by far the best way to reach the largest audience just because of the way their advertising set up. And I'll get into that more when I talk about the Facebook post. The results we want is just, we can kind of base it off a few things. One of the results we want to have is we want to have profit. We have merchandise that we sell, but we have to, make sure our profit margins are correct and that we can break even easily, not take too much of a risk, but also make a profit, because that's actually how most bands make money, is through shows and through merchandise. We're not selling our music just because that's kind of a thing in the past. No one really sells music anymore. Some people do, but anyways, it's just all, Spotify, iTunes, any kind of streaming service is kind of how we're gonna release our music for free. We'll accept any kind of donation, but we're not trying to make money off that. It's just strictly off merchandise and ticket sales. So for the social media posts, that's what a lot of it was geared towards, was shows and merchandise. So starting with Twitter, here are two posts I had. The first one is promoting a show that we had on June 8th. That was just saying to come to our show. It's a picture of our logo with the hashtag TWMusic, which stands for Thrust Watson Music. The second post we have there is a picture of us at rehearsal. This is promoting another show, And we actually tagged the venue in this and kind of, told them to check out their page as well to, see kind of new and upcoming events in the future. Up next is Instagram. We're actually doing more with Instagram now. We have new pictures we have from a show that a professional photographer took of us. First one is all of us playing at a show we had. And the biggest thing with Instagram is that, in any social media, but especially Instagram, I feel, is that you really need to catch people's attention right away. If you don't catch their attention right away, they're just going to scroll on past you and they're not going to see what you have to offer. So we have really, really nice, professionally taken pictures that are edited very well to kind of catch people's eyes right away. Now the picture over here is a picture of just me. And this isn't promoting anything, it's just a post. It kind of has a little funny caption to it, making fun of the faces I make when I play guitar. So trying to keep it lighthearted, trying to make us, seem like, like we're not always just pushing merchandise, pushing shows. We're also, just having fun, making posts about, lighthearted posts about just anything. So next is Facebook. Now I said previously that Facebook is kind of our biggest social media that we try to focus on just because of how great their advertising is. Any of these posts I could have paid for and they could have circulated within a certain demographic, and we've done that before for show promotions and certain things like that. The first picture here is that same picture on Twitter with us at rehearsal. I use this picture again because I like how it really, it's a picture of all of us, and my band, we actually wear jumpsuits when we play, so this is us not wearing the jumpsuit, so people don't think we always wear those things. This is also just promoting a show we had, another hashtag, Thrust Watson. So the second post here is just a picture of one of our logos we have, and it's promoting another show, but it actually has a hyperlink to our website, and it says, for more information about this show and upcoming shows, please check out the website, stay updated on new concerts added, and also new merchandise. So LinkedIn is something that bands really don't use all that much, and I didn't really find a whole much use for it, but it was still nice to kind of see the option. This post, so you can't really see it, but it's just mostly words of me just kind of talking about my band, how we're up and coming, and how I'm trying new things out, and trying to, keep with the trends. Next is our YouTube video, which I will show a snippet of here real quick. So this YouTube video, as you can tell, kind of looks like my slideshow, and I kind of use this as a basis to my slideshow because I really liked how this turned out. This is just a quick little, rundown of our band, and it kind of introduces who's who. What I saw is that a lot of bands don't really, introduce their members. It's kind of like they are all one band, but not individuals. Well, I kind of wanted to break that and kind of be like, we're not just Thrust Watson. It is made up of 4 members. Myself, Andrew, Tony, and Getty. So in this video, I introduced each member, kind of showing, like Andrew's on bass. He's the bassist of this band, and then it shows a picture of him playing live from one of our shows. And then at the very end of the video, I had a promotion for Benson Days on July 27th at 6 p.m., which is the biggest show we have so far, and it's very, very, big kind of milestone for us, but nonetheless, we posted this on, I made the video, and then we kind of posted it on YouTube, or on Facebook rather, and kind of try to get it circulating a little bit, just so we can kind of get more people to see it and kind of introduce people to our YouTube channel as well. For our recommendations and conclusions, there was a lot of things that I have learned from doing this, and there's a lot of things that worked and maybe didn't work as well. The one thing I do wish is that we had is kind of music already recorded and music videos, but that just kind of comes with time, and eventually we'll get there. And then when we have music videos, I'm gonna go crazy with it on social media and make sure I post it accordingly. In conclusion, this entire class has been really, really, this is probably one of the most useful classes I've taken in college. And I really think that I'm going to use this every day, and I'm going to learn from not necessarily mistakes, but learn from maybe different trial and errors. So I really think that we will be successful in our social media campaign, and I appreciate you listening. Thank you very much.